if you are able to close the cycle, if you will resist, if they come back and ask you for a second chance, if you are able to start something new, maybe, when it will come. But this is important to not get attached to outcome, which means even if you have a goal for the future, like a new partner, a new business, a new hobby or something, whatever, do not get attached to the outcome. Why? It's important because you... Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Aries for June 2021. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Click the bell button and like this video if it will resonate with you. Thank you. If you need a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box. I'm starting with Oracle cards to have an insight. Let's see, can I have one card? Spirit guides, can I have one card for Aries for June 2021, please? One card. And I need patience. But I'm Aries as well, which is difficult to do, being patient. Oh, look at that. And exactly when I said, I don't want to wait any longer. We have the card, gathering around the power of community. Gathering around the power of community. It's either you realizing that you have to, you want to rely, you need help. I hear help, fine. You want to rely on somebody. You want to... The power of community. The spirit guides are telling you that you meant to seek the help or seek groups where you can get the knowledge which you need, or to resolve the obstacles, circumstances, or help you in whatever endeavors. If you are taking care of your business or you are creating something, starting something, then you meant to ask for help or find the group of people who has already that knowledge and either follow them or ask them for advice. And we have secret pool. The spirit guides are saying as well that you need more detox days, more time for yourself, detoxing time, meditation time. It's like if you allow your mind to calm down, stay more in solitude, then they will have more opportunities to direct you, to give you downloads, you see how she is, I felt like, to feed you with information. She is getting above, getting relaxed, and there is that light getting upon her. It's like you need more me time, relaxation. I know that it's very often very difficult to achieve, but otherwise they won't be able to direct you towards whatever you are manifesting or you are trying to attract. Let's see, I will use that side for you, your energy. That one for the person you're dealing with or you want to. This one. But swap the roles, please, if you resonate with other side more. Let's see what's heavily on your mind. At least one person. And we have 7 of Wands. Defending yourself. Not wanting to deal with people who either haven't provided you unnecessary help or always overused you. You have Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay, I understand. You are thinking about, currently you feel like a Queen of Pentacles, like you are stable, grounded, having money in place, having money in order, and you want to defend it. You don't want to give anymore for free. You don't want to help people who, when you needed help, didn't want to stand for you, didn't want to extend themselves for you. And now you are knowing your worth. You know your worth. Worth. Sorry. And you're not allowing anybody to take it for free ever again. And not in terms of money, but in terms of energy exchange. Right now you work on yourself. You spend some time in solitude already. And you right now know that this is like defending yourself from people, but the spirit guides are telling you that there are worth people. There are people who will help you, who will direct you if you ask. But you have to know, you needed to know your worth to be able to recognize the quality, the people who, your soul tribe probably, the people who would, not necessarily easily, but would at all tune into your frequency of vibrations and be able to understand you, talk with you, follow your dream, or believe your dream. We have the other person you're dealing with has a 5 of Pentacles, left in cold. They're thinking that you left them in cold. You left them alone. You left them behind. Because probably you're defending right now your energy and they are feeling like they don't have access to you anymore. But is it truly you? Did they give you access when you needed the time? And look at that, they have judgment as well. This is Scorpio energy. Are they thinking about second chances? It might be because somebody feels a lack of your energy right now, because I feel like you are disconnecting energetically as well in 5D as well, and that person feels it right now. And they either thinking that this is they brought it upon themselves, neglecting you, that this is their fault, that they now feel 5 of Pentacles. They are experiencing lack of your energy, lack of your involvement, lack of your caretaking. But it might be that they right now want to come back, want to reveal something, want to a second chance, rebirth. Okay. They might, for some of you, they are thinking that you are going through some kind of rebirth because they can't recognize you. What's happening currently in your life? Let's see what's happening. 9 of Swords, what do you worry about? 9 of Swords. What do you worry about? Okay, you worry about whatever actions you are taking toward, the people, who to invest into, who to play with, because you have the world. This is Aquarius and Capricorn energy, the world. You worry about the closing the cycle. That I feel strongly like you worry if you are able to close the cycle. If you will resist, if they come back and ask you for a second chance. If you are able to start something new maybe, when it will come. But this is important to not get attached to outcome, which means even if you have a goal for the future, like a new partner, a new business, a new hobby or something, whatever, do not get attached to the outcome. Why? It's important because you're wasting your energy. Because it might be, because there's nothing or nobody better knowing what meant to be in your life than the universe. And on the path you follow, you might meet exactly the person who meant to be in your life. And it not necessarily is the person you've attached yourself mentally to. You had an idea about. Yes, do you understand? It's important to follow your path, to follow your intuition, but don't never attach to the outcome, to your idea, who, what, or where, or when, because it's not necessarily what meant to be. But because when the universe wants to give you something else, trust me, it's always better. Always. And what's happening in their life? What's happening in their life currently? So, something flipped. Oh yeah, I was right. Look at that. No, 5. Under 5 of Pentacles, we have 5 of Cups together. Oh my gosh, not necessarily good energy. They are regretting horribly something. And you would know what they are regretting. what abandoning you, allowing you to have a moment in your time in solitude to understand that the community you've been in, even if it means one person, but not necessarily, I feel like few people, a family as well, was not necessarily meant to be in your life, or not necessarily was, if not saying toxic, not necessarily was had the good intention towards you or had the best interest in what you're doing or what you're having or which path you follow. We have King of Swords as well. They're regretting. What they are regretting, I have asked. They're regretting that they've been cruel, they've been cold, distant, they haven't shown you any emotions, that they have been always cold, always wanted to win, always wanted to be more clever than you. It's why they never have shown they've never been vulnerable towards you, never been emotional. Because they always wanted to be a king. They always wanted you to recognize them as somebody superior, somebody who is more clever or something like that. Let's see what the spirit guides advise you to do. Because the most important in life is to understand that whatever we experience is for our growth, because we often lack something, not necessarily in bad way, because we're born without much knowledge. Yes? And this is the life we're supposed to treat as an experience. We meant to raise our vibrations, to allow the same frequency of energies flow through our bodies, because it works this way. This goes well as well with a law of attraction. As high your vibe, that you can attract exactly those energies. And what the spirit guides advising you, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. This goes so well with this card, isn't it? Solitude, being quiet, going within, thinking, allowing the space, allowing yourself to calm down, to tune to the universe, that the universe can bless you with the downloads, with the information which you are needing. 10 of Wands. We have 10 of Wands and Knight of Wands. Heavy burdens with some kind of player. This is my card of player. Somebody very passionate, but only in and out, only for temporary pleasure. This is like, go within and spend time in solitude to understand why you experienced this, why you experienced a disappointment. This is basically disappointment, and you put too much trust in somebody, and it end up only with the burdens, with whole load on your shoulders and no much help. And this is spirit guides asking you to. They will tell you why it has happened. They will send you information if you only allow them. Because there is something important. If they are saying about this, this is very important here. Because I feel strongly like if you will not know, you will not release that energy and you will be trapped, self-trapped in that grief, regret, anxiety, that you cannot close the cycle. If you allow only the spirit guides to unfold you the information which you need about why it has happened, or what with it, why you experienced this, what was the reason, what was the lesson, then you will be free. Okay, and they have Ace of Wands, a new beginning, passionate one. In this deck, she's not that happy, yes? Okay, the spirit guides are telling them something about the new beginning, maybe which they had, passionate one. And Page of Wands. Okay, I know. If that person who you're dealing with has started a new beginning somewhere there, passionate one, this is Page of Wands. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. That the spirit guides wants them to realize that whatever they started somewhere else, then it was just a page, that it was immature, it's something which needs a lot of effort to grow, or this is just as quickly as it started, it quickly will fade out. But if there's nobody else involved between two of you, then the spirit guides want them to try, maybe, to start with you with a small talk. This is my card of dating, chatting, small steps, passionate one, showing affection, small steps. Not this way, in and out as quickly as possible and leaving a burdens behind, but small dating. Let's quickly check what you're thinking about them. What are you thinking about them? You're thinking that they are forcing change. That they forced change, or they are forcing some change. That they are not necessarily conscious about what's happening around, or not necessarily conscious about the consequences of the change they are implementing. Or they changed, or they forced you to change, to go after something different. Nothing more than sex. That person has difficulties in holding on from sexual desires. And what they are thinking about you? Show off? This is not necessary that you are. It's just their perspective. And that person, trust me, they have some definitely regrets, definitely. But they, for quite a long time, didn't open to for you. For a long time, they withhold their energy and emotions. It might be why they are not necessarily judging you properly. Yes, it's like show off that you like to shine, that you like to. But I strongly feel, Jesus, Aries. Aries says they love being spotlight because they meant to be. That person, that I feel like they don't understand the quality of yours. They don't understand you. They never provided for you whatever you needed. Yes, it's insecure, but inside they think you are insecure. And this show off, whatever you are presenting, they think it comes from insecurities. But it's not like Aries, is it? Aries, when they are showing off anything, it's not because they are insecure, but because this is because they are leaders and they meant to shine. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.